You're wondering why your husband doesn't baby you anymore. That's because you're so strong. You're good at everything. You're so perfect. So to a certain extent, he doesn't think that you need that anymore. I noticed that every time if I wanted to win a fight, if I couldn't win the fight, at the end I just get so emotional, I would just cry. Hi, this is Cece and PHYLLIS Savanh.
Hey guys, and welcome to our Savanh family channel. And our big why is to inspire couples to save and strengthen their marriage so that together we can be alive in a marriage and live the life we deserve.
Please subscribe to our channel. We're committed to upload 3 to 5 videos every week and to add value to you where we can. So hit the bell icon so that you'll be alerted every time we upload a new video.
And like our videos and comments, comment a specific takeaway or comment something that you would like for us to teach you, and we will.
And lastly, if you believe that our video will help one of your loved ones because it has impacted you so well, please share the video to them.
And we look forward to training you, so let's dive right into it.
Third example, perfect versus vulnerability. So, growing up, I didn't live in a perfect home. So, a lot of the things I strive for perfect and there's no vulnerability in it. Why? Because, we are grown to say that, everything is supposed to be the way it's supposed to be and there shouldn't be any flaw in anyone, right? So, growing up, that's what I have as identity. I have to be perfect. I can't show any sign of weakness. I don't have any flaw. I don't have any vulnerability. But, as you can see, I am actually a Chinese from Asia. And one of my vulnerability is my English. So throughout the whole course, obviously you can hear that, my English wasn't perfect. And Caesar's like, you're not doing that good. But I now have accepted my vulnerability and turned them into my strength. Because that made me unique, that made me special. And especially in the modern marriage, women is becoming so strong, right? They're the breadwinner, they're so masculine in the workplace. They don't complain as much as they used to be anymore. You're wondering why your husband doesn't baby you anymore. That's because you're so strong. You're good at everything. You're so perfect. So to a certain extent, he doesn't think that you need that anymore. I noticed that every time if I wanted to win a fight, if I couldn't win the fight, at the end I just get so emotional, I would just cry. I would just cry. I was like, I just don't know what it is anymore. But the magical thing happened is when I cry, he's like, oh, okay, baby, what do you really need? Let me take care of you. Let me cuddle you. Let me protect you. And I realized, wow, this is actually a very good vulnerability point. I'm not asking you all women out here, to start crying, but it's okay to let go, be yourself and be vulnerable with your husband and say, babe, I really don't feel good today. Can we not do this? Or, hey, babe, I really need to sleep in a little bit because I'm not feeling good. And, and surprisingly, you will know that the masculine side of him just really wanted to protect you and say, of course, baby, whatever you need, I'm here to protect you. The key is you need to allow them to have an opportunity to show you their love and their kindness. And one of the best thing to do is to show vulnerability. And again, vulnerability is not equate to weakness. Okay? Weakness does not equal to vulnerability. It's okay for you to show that you're vulnerable sometime because you're a woman. You're being a woman. So it's okay to show them, to let them know that you trust them, to let them know that, it's okay that my husband know that I'm vulnerable right now so that you give him a chance to heal you.
Yeah, and really for men as well, this is, very similar. Look, life has challenges, whether I looked at my parents, for example, both of them actually, we knew that they had issues, right? We knew they had challenges, whether it was from work or with one of the kids or finances or even in their relationship. But oftentimes we would see them hide it like it was perfect. Nothing's wrong, right? They would, coast through their relationship and us being children, oh, there's something wrong. But they would, pretend like there was nothing wrong. And ultimately, nothing really got resolved by doing that because you're hiding a lot of stuff, right? Or it ends up building and stacking and become worse fights and arguments and things like that and stressful times. So but being vulnerable, I realize that's obviously what happened in traditional marriages, but in a modern marriage, I realized I was that way as well. But now I'm a lot more vulnerable with her, even as a man. I'm not talking about I cry every day. I'm not talking about that. But when there's things that come up, if there's things that bother me, or things that at work, or something that with us or with our kids, or anything, when you're vulnerable, you say, hey, I don't like this, or "Hey, this is happening, how can we fix it?" And what ends up happening is it improves, period. It improves because you're talking about things that you normally would keep bottled up, right? And I think that people feel like they have to bottle up, because if they share that, it shows a level of weakness, and it's really not. And it's really not. So we share a lot, and what ends up happening, it gets resolved, and it keeps getting better. And things, almost like if you wanted something off your list of, things that annoy or frustrate or stresses the marriage, it actually gets off, and then we move on and we find something else. And when you're talking about being vulnerable together, then that gets off the list too. So it really is very, very helpful. So my suggestion is, look, guys, don't bottle everything up. Just talk it through. And if not everything's perfect, perfect really, there it doesn't exist. To me, perfect is just like running a marathon without a finish line. It just doesn't work. So be vulnerable, talk it out, and share as much as you want with your feelings. And share if something's happening. Share it as well.
Yes, again, I as a wife love when Cease is showing me vulnerability, because when she said, "Man, babe, I have a hard time at work," then I can say, "What can I do for you? Can I give you a massage? Can I give you a foot spa?" It allowed me to provide him the love that he wants, and it made me really feel very fulfilled, because now I have a chance to go above and beyond to heal whatever that he needs. Don't see it as weakness. I actually see it as strength, because my baby now is willing to share with me what he doesn't feel comfortable sharing with me before.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching the video, and you enjoyed it, right? We know that you got a lot out of it today.
Yes, and please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon, like our videos, and tell us what you think, in the comment box. So also don't forget to share with a friend or a loved one so that they can benefit too.
Have a blessed day, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.